Hello, hello, hello. This is Rocky Jordan for Rocky's Rants, episode 8. I hope to God I can get through this freaking video without someone coming up and talking to me, or cars driving by, helicopters above. Like, I can't wait till I get editing software so I can just sit there, just make an hour-long video and edit it down to 10 minutes. That would be great. I can't wait till I do that. It'd be... You know, I want to be consistent though, so I make a video every week. I was thinking of just, not doing videos and wait until I have the software, but I did that before, so I might as well do something. Yeah, this is episode 8. Cool thing, today's episode is just about Killer Instinct and Microsoft and some things that I'm really irritated about. So it will be a rant, not just a review or something. Talking about. So the way the videos are lining up to be is pretty cool because Sadira, her outfit, her 4th set of accessories was released today, and last week it was Spinal, his last set. So right as I was doing my video, each one of those was done. So what's cool is if they keep doing it that way, that means okay, episode 8, which is this episode, is hey, yeah, I saw her 4th accessory was released. Next episode, hopefully, Fulgore's all 4 of his sets are released, and do a video on that. And then episode 10 is the episode where I will basically do my review on Killer Instinct Season 1. Just my review of everything pertaining to that. Maybe I won't talk about Season 2 at all. Or if I do, it'd just be like a tidbit mention, And by the video after that, or the video after that, E3 will probably be here. Yeah, I'll do my Season 1 review in like starting of June or the end of May. I don't know how that lines up with the weeks, but yeah, and then hopefully E3 comes around and I got some announcements and stuff that I got to talk about, which should be cool. So today I got some upsetting news, just news that I just can't. It's so annoying. I've talked about it several times with the videos. Either like I said, there's noise or people talk to me or interrupt me and stuff. So. Yeah, the news that I got was really at the start of it was the stream today, the Xbox Live stream, which I honestly think those streams are jokes. They're just a joke. They're just like, oh, watching two guys go, oh, I got you, oh, I beat you, oh man, that was so crazy, this crazy fight, yeah. I own the game. So I play it. I don't watch the stream to watch these guys play the game, and I'm not there going, oh my gosh, oh that was so crazy, look at how he did that, oh. Like, no. I watch Maximilian's videos, or I watch other YouTubers' videos that are high level so that I can see how they play and I can try and get better. I don't watch amateurs that work on the game but are somehow not that good at it play. I just don't. That's not the reason why I would ever watch the streams, and most people I think would agree with that. The 2 main reasons that people watch these streams are: 1, sorry, helicopter. Fucking helicopters and noise. It's just, God. These videos are only supposed to be about 10 minutes. They end up being 20 minutes because something happens. Someone walks up and talks to me, or something happens. So, sorry about all the... Yeah. Okay. Can I talk now? Is it okay? Is everyone going to stop? Alright. So, the number 1 reason why people watch the videos is for new gameplay, or new characters, and new stuff that's in the game. That is the main reason. Oh, we can't play as it yet, so let's watch a stream of them playing it, so we can kind of get an idea. Oh, that looks cool. Fulgore didn't come out, so I got to see him. They were playing him as him, and I got to see how he plays. And then we got Fulgore. So that's really cool, and that's why I watch the videos. Second reason is questions. You get your questions answered that you ask. Hey, how's season 2 going, and yada yada yada, and maybe not. Maybe don't ask questions that are that they obviously can't answer. But this time they said, okay, post all your questions on the Xbox Live forums, which aren't buggy or crappy at all. Xbox Live forums are great. Right. Every time I've dealt with Xbox Live forums, they've sucked. Every time. So, no surprise. They said, yeah, post your questions there, because it's not like they can just answer them through the live Twitch feed like they usually do, which is what they should just continue doing. They have to get all these questions and scan through them and see which ones they actually will answer. And I'm sorry, but it doesn't take an hour to answer 5 questions. It just doesn't. That means we just saw these stupid people playing the fucking game. We didn't get any, I don't mean to be mean, but Jesus, fucking, it is so annoying. They answer 5 questions, and those questions, one of them is the most upsetting fucking thing I've ever heard. Well, exaggerating, but you get what I mean. And the other 4, we already fucking know the answer. Okay, Mick Gordon, we would love to have him back in season 2. We can't acknowledge that yet. That's deja vu to me. We would really like a season 2, but we cannot acknowledge that yet. He's gonna come back. There's no question. There's no question there. People need to stop asking that, because he's coming back. They would be out of their minds not to bring that dude back. He's the freaking music of Killer Instinct, and how faithful he was and everything to the original. They're gonna bring him back. There's no question about it. So that question was wasted. Second question was about the colors. They've already said that they are going to be adding other colors and other accessories to season 1. That they don't just have 4 sets. Like, there's going to be more accessories. The UI is going to change, etc., etc. We've heard it before. Whether there's a wish list or whatever, we've heard it before. What was the other question that was wasted? What were they talking about? Ultimates and No Mercies was something they were talking about. Just to clarify, No Mercies and Ultimates are the same thing. Some purist might be like, no, they're the same thing. They're called Ultimates. We saw Shadow Jago do one, so why the hell would you think they wouldn't have Ultimates? Why ask, are Ultimates confirmed? Shadow Jago does one when you're playing against him. They've already designed one. So yeah, Ultimates are returning. And as for No Mercies are Ultimates. If you look in the Killer Instinct 1 booklet, the fatalities were basically called No Mercies because they didn't want to rip off Mortal Kombat. They weren't as gory. They were just like finishing moves. They were called No Mercies. In Killer Instinct 2, they were called Ultimates. You would do the No Mercy and it would say Ultimate Combo. So guess what they're called? Ultimate. Shadow Jago kills you. He either does an Ultra, or he does this thing where he slices you and it says Ultimate. They're called Ultimates. They're returning. Waste of a fucking question, because we already knew that. So, I can't think of... Yeah, that was the only questions they answered. The last question that they answered that really pissed me off is the way that they answered it. Are there going to be stage knockoffs? We don't think that there will be, because it's not in the spirit of Killer Instinct. when you remember Killer Instinct 1 and 2, when you play the games, here's a couple things that are in the games across the board that they've had for the first 2 games, and that there's no reason why they shouldn't have them in the 3rd game, because it's part of the core of the game. The characters already got down. I mean, besides TJ Combo, every original character from the first one that made an appearance in 2 are back already. TJ Combo is the only exception, and like they swapped him out for Thunder. So every character that crossed over from KI1 to KI2 is in this game. And then they added Sadira. So yeah, that's one thing that's just across the board that they have. KI1 and 2 had, it was called No Mercies, but now it's called Ultimates in KI2. Now they have it again. Stage knockoffs were one of the big things that they had. You do an Ultra, and if it's a certain stage, and then if you're by the edge, or if you're in a certain area, he knocks them off the stage. Knockoffs, and they fall off. That is part of the core of Killer Instinct. That is a huge, huge thing with Killer Instinct that everyone remembers doing. Humiliations, I don't remember humiliations in Killer Instinct 2. I could be wrong, but they were just in Killer Instinct 1. I don't remember them being in 2. And most people weren't like, oh, humiliations. They were just like, oh, babalities or animality. Like there was things with Mortal Kombat. Like humiliations are more of a comedy thing, and I think they're steering away from that, and I don't find any problem with that because it's not one of the core things that Killer Instinct really was. Stage knockoffs is. I think what it is they're too fucking lazy. They're too fucking lazy to make extra animations for whatever levels have stage knockoffs. That would mean that instead of just a regular 2D level where you can see things happening in the background, they would actually have to do like a video of them falling off the cliff, and they would have to do one for each character. So I think it's just laziness. I just think that it's the budget and blah, 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 like it sucks. It really fucking sucks. That's something that they should bring back. If they want to take the time to do animations for Ultimates, because they've already basically established that they're doing that, I don't see why they can't do knockoffs. I really don't. That's one of the most upsetting things I've heard, and it really fucking irritated me. The person that irritates me the most right now is Ken Lobb. Ken Lobb is the most annoying fucking human being on the earth right now, just because, he worked on Killer Instinct 1 and 2, and he's, he does the voice of Thunder and stuff, but he is fucking it up. It's a great game. I have no real complaints about how it plays and everything. There's certain things that he's keeping from the game, though, that he doesn't want released. That is just so fucking, is beyond me why he has that opinion. It's just, the first thing is the bosses. Idol and Gargos. Oh, no one likes them. Oh, but we like Tusk? Are you kidding me? No one fucking likes Tusk. Duh! You're gonna bring him back? You're gonna bring generic ass Kim Woo back? I'm sorry, but besides Gargos, all 3 of those characters for Killer Instinct 2 are generic. They're humans. They're not actually animalistic characters. They went back into the past. They could have had another fucking dinosaur. They could have had some sort of a Congo-esque ape type thing, because it's an animalistic game. But no. They went the Street Fighter route. Oh, this guy is Kung Fu, but this guy is Jiu-Jitsu. No one fucking cares. No one does. The whole point behind Killer Instinct, it's just like I don't know, it's there's a certain spark to it that you have to have. Like, you get a werewolf, you get a werewolf, alien, robot. Like, when do you ever see that in another fucking game? It's always a vampire or a fucking demon or something, or a clone of the other one. The guy with the same suit, he just looks a little bit different, and he has the same fucking moves. Yeah, so Idol and Gargos are unique as hell, and yeah, Gargos sucked and Idol was cheap as hell, but you know what? They're memorable as hell. Everyone remembers those characters more so than... Yeah, they need to return. It's so ridiculous that he's so... Ken Lob's like, no one likes that. And like, no, give me a fucking break, Ken. Give me a break. They need to return. Stage knockoffs need to return. Don't kill everything. Like, you brought Killer Instinct is back. You need to bring back all the things that make Killer Instinct and not Street Fighter or not Mortal Kombat. Ultimates, I didn't really care if they came back or not, because they're kind of like fatalities. But if they do them in the style to where it's not like super gore and it's just like a finishing move, then great. Whatever. But stage knockoffs need to come back. They need to. This is one of the main freaking things that they had. It's just... It was so cool. You knocked them off the stage and it was like 3D, them falling off the cliff, or the Jago stage in KI2 was like him falling into the water and everything. It was really cool. And Ken Lob insisted that Shadow Jago gets his freaking slide kick. Guess what happened? I hope that I see him in E3 so I can ask him questions without him avoiding them and being like, Like, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that it's like, here's a brand new car, but we took out the transmission and the tires. So, you got a brand new car though. Like, fuck off, dude. You should put everything that makes the game that makes Killer Instinct Killer Instinct. You should put everything in the game. It's just, I can't believe that they're just even considering not putting stage knockoffs in. It's insulting. It's fucking insulting. The other thing, I've said it a billion times and I will say it again. Thunder needs his fucking feather mohawk back. He needs his mohawk back. You can say that a Native American character was a fucking biker in the 80s. You can give him a bear head. You can give him lightning as one of his moves. Call of the Earth. That's all plenty fucking stereotypical. But he can't have feathers implanted onto his head. That's racist. Like, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, Ken. And Ken, by the way, he does the voice of Thunder. He did the voice of Thunder back in the day when he was going, all that shit, that was Ken Lob. So, yeah. It's just, yeah. Ken Lob is the one that did that voice. He did the voice in the original one. The two things that were racist about that character was that voice. Ken Lob did that voice, and he had red skin. That was it. Other than that, piercings, the fucking feather mohawk, and his outfit, nothing about that was racist. Nothing about that was fucking offensive. It is a character. It is not meant to depict an actual Native American. It is a fucking video game. Are people going to be, Sabre should be known as a Lycan because of the... No! Fucking shut up. These are characters. These are fictional, badass characters. They aren't real life. This isn't real life, believe it or not. It's a fucking video game. I will see you guys in my next video. This is about 20 minutes coming up here. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that this video doesn't screw up like the last one does and I can post it. But I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I will see you with Fulgore. And other gaming news happens besides just Killer Instinct. Sayonara.